I used it, it was not. But if you ask me to pick from using both of them, if it was why I stopped using aloe vera gel on my face. Have you ever wondered if this product and those products are exactly the same? Because this one says 92% aloe vera soothing gel and this one says 99% aloe vera soothing gel, and these are the same aloe vera gel from the same brand. This is Disaar Beauty Skincare. This is Disaar Beauty Skincare, but different packaging. So today we are going to be checking out the ingredients, the texture, everything about it to actually know if these two things are the same, because some people, including I, when I go to buy aloe vera gel, I get confused on which one to buy because they're not even the same price. One is more expensive than the other. So today we're just going to be clearing that whole puzzle. So we're going to be starting from this one. I'm going to be mentioning the major ingredients it contains. So the major ingredients here, it contains water, glycerin, allantoin, aloe vera extract, and hydrogenated castor oil, then fragrance. These are the basic ingredients this one contains. So we are going to see the ingredients, basic ingredients also on this one. So it contains water also, glycerin, allantoin, aloe vera extract, hydrogenated castor oil, fragrance. So according to this ingredients list, they both contain exactly the same ingredients. But the confusing thing is this one says 99% and this one says 92%. So that means in as much as the ingredients are the same, maybe their percentages are not the same. Maybe this one has a higher aloe vera percentage. I am just stipulating, I am not sure. Okay, because everything here is the same and the address also is the same to also ascertain that this is from the same brand and no one is fake. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be checking out is their consistency and their texture to actually be sure if what I just said is true, that maybe the difference is in the quantity of the ingredients contained in each of them, but they contain exactly the same things. So I'm going to be starting with this one as this is the first we have been starting we started with. But first, let's look at the size. So this one is a 300 ml cup, okay, and this one is a 250 ml. So this is 300 ml, this is 250 ml. I hope you are noting down the things we have said now. Same ingredients, this is bigger, this is smaller. Okay, so we are going to check the texture of it. So this is what this one looks like inside. It has this thick like aloe vera gel texture. So this one is multi, and for the fragrance, it has a fragrance like sanitizer. It smells like sanitizer. So yeah, this is how the texture of this one is. Okay, so we're going to be checking the texture of the other one also, consistency of this one, what it looks like. So this is what this one looks like. Okay, yeah, so this one looks a bit more watery. As you can see, it's running off my hands. So this is what this one looks like. Let me just apply it on my hands so you see. So it's just like you're applying water on your hands. This is what it looks like. So this is more light in texture. I'm still going to apply the other one, so we are going to see what it looks like too. So I'll allow my hands to dry, then we would come back for the next one. So right now my hands are perfectly dry. Like this didn't take up to 30 seconds and my hands are perfectly dry. So you see, my hands are perfectly dry. So I'm going to also apply this one also on my hand. I'm going to try to get the same quantity I used for the other one. So you see that this one is thicker than the other one. This one can at least stay on my hands a bit before running off. So I'm also going to apply this one. Let's see. This is what this one is giving. So let me see how long this is going to take. Then we'll know the one that stays longer before drying. So this is what this one looks like after applying it. So my hands are dried now, but one thing I noticed is that this one took a little bit more time to dry than the first one, and this one makes is making my hand feel a bit sticky. The other one just dried up. That is, this long one just dried and dried perfectly on my hand. But immediately I applied this one, the moment it was drying, I started noticing my hands feeling a bit sticky. Okay, yeah, my hand is sort of a bit moisturized. So I would say that this one hydrates your skin, but I think this has a little more of the castor oil in it than this, and this has a little more of the aloe vera essence in it than this. That's the difference I am actually noticing after this experiment. I used this one, this was more hydrating. I used this one, this was more moisturizing in the hands. When I used this one, my hands felt dry, but after applying this one, my hand felt moisturized. My hand is no longer feeling dry. Okay, so I think that's the only difference we are seeing here. And for price, this one sells for 2,500 naira. As at the last time I bought it, this one sold for 2,005. The one of 300 ml sold for 2,500 naira, and the one of 250 ml sold for 3,000 naira. I don't know how much they are now. I got this like 2 months ago. Okay, so maybe this should be 3,500 now. I don't know. If you know the current price, let us know in the comment section. So that's the basic difference with these two things. One is thicker than the other, one is bigger than the other, one is easier to find. Any shop you go, you are going to see this particular one. And I also think this is their new packaging, because this used to be the old aloe vera gel packaging. But if you ask me to pick from using both of them, if you ask me to pick, I would still pick this old one over this new one. The reason is this one is moisturizing and also hydrating on the face. When I used to apply aloe vera gel on my face, I preferred to use this one a whole lot more than this. Okay, I wanted to restock on this, I didn't find it, then I had to buy this one. But when I bought this one, I used it, it was not the same. It wasn't the same. So that was why I stopped using aloe vera gel on my face. As at I think 6 or 5 months ago, I used to use aloe vera gel on my face. If you're not new to my channel, you know this already. So, but I stopped because the result I got from using this particular one, it's not the same at all from using this one. So I just had to stop, and I started using aloe vera gel in other ways instead of applying it on my face and leaving it as a face moisturizer. So that is the difference. So if you have used aloe vera gel, or you're using aloe vera gel and you think it's not giving you what you want, maybe it's just the particular brand, or maybe something like this, or my case that this is better for my skin than this. So for some people this one works for them, but for me personally, this has not worked for me as a leave-on product. I just use it in my DIY mask making nowadays. But when I want to use, I still use this one, and anywhere I find this particular one, this one, I'm going to always repurchase it because it's my baby. Okay, and it's usually hard to find. People just buy it one or two because it's like the popular one. This shape, this tube thing here is like a popular one in the market. People just buy it and all of that. So that's the end of our experiment today. I hope I did this comparison well. This is bigger, this is cheaper, and to me this is better for my skin, but this is also good and this is hydrating. If you're someone that uses makeup, okay, like after applying your skincare you apply makeup, this should be better for you than this one if you use makeup, because this one is just going to dry into your skin, then you can go ahead and apply your makeup. But if you use this one and use makeup on top, it might be greasy, like you might sweat, something like that. I'm not sure because I do not use makeup. So, but this is just saying from observation, this will work for you better if you use makeup, but that is if your face is accepting the aloe vera gel stuff. Okay, so that's the end of our comparison video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or any contributions to add to this, let us know in the comment section. Let's learn from you. Thank you for joining me, and remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be seeing any of these videos right here. Let's continue our beautiful conversations.